Hello everybody, it is Mr. Quack22, and welcome to episode 2 of my tutorial series. Been a while since I've done this, and I said I'd do it every once in a while, so, for this tutorial, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a thumbnail, because as you can see, probably since the past month, I've been starting to make thumbnails in most of my videos. So I just want to show you guys how to make one, just in case you're starting on YouTube and you don't really do thumbnails, because it's not your thing, but it's pretty simple, okay? And I'm gonna be using, the thing called GIMP, which is a really good editing thing. It's free and you can download for Windows, whatever, Windows, Apple, any of that. No thank you. So I guess let's get started. Alright, so first off, especially if you make like Minecraft videos, there's a really good website that has a lot of really good backgrounds which are in a thumbnail. It's called Nova. Just type in like Nova Skin or something, and then just go to novaskin.me. And once you get there, I mean, you can do a skin editor, you have it here, wallpapers, which is where it is, resource pack creator. I've not tried it out, but I believe you can make your own resource packs. I don't know, there's a lot of things. So you want to go to wallpaper, and then once you get there, there's tons of stuff. You can just type in whatever you want. So let's just say you made a Sky Wars video, okay? So you could just type in like Sky Wars, and then you could find if this would look. Anyways, but you can just do Sky Wars if you want to do that, or if you want to do Hunger Games, they'd have that, or something like just like this. That'd be also cool. And there's all sorts of things. Yeah, I think that software update thing is gone for the video, hopefully. But you can see I actually used this thumbnail on one of my videos, like my potential series video, when I talked about some of the information for the faction series, which episode 1 and 2 are out right now, so you can go check those out. I mean, there's tons of stuff. Like, if it's just survival or something, you could do like this. This would be perfect. Ender Dragon, Christmas, and you can put your face on the wolf, zombies, minigames. Like, this is really good for Mineplex or any minigame server. So, let's go here, and what you want to do, once this loads, you can type in your name. So, that's my name, alright? I know, I regret doing the YT, I'm sorry. And then click on player or to search, and then it will change it to your skin. So you can see that's my skin. I don't know, I had that pink thing up there earlier, but once you have that, so I'm there. What you want to do, you want to change it to 1280 by 720, which is what you need to have for the thumbnail. So now, if I go back up here, it's 1280 by 720, and there's all these filters. You can just keep this one. I kind of like this one. There's hardly any difference, but I don't know. I like it a bit more. There's not much difference though. But once it's all done, doesn't matter to keep it at JPG or anything like that. And let's get out of that. Right click it and save image. It's gonna have that there. You're gonna have to keep that just so you give credit, I guess, to them. So let me save it. So I saved it as tutorial TN, and now that that's done, if let's just say you want to add more stuff to it, like put your username here, there's also another website for that. It's called flamingtext.com. Also, they have something in GIMP that's basically this, but I don't know, I like using this because it has a lot of things and it's easier for me to do. So you have all these, enter the words that you want, otherwise it's just gonna have like this, and then there's tons of pages. For just here, let's just choose a random name. Shout out to O Valkyrie, okay? One of my friends. So see, if you type that in, you have all of these. So I guess we can just choose one. I kind of like this one, so we go with this one. Wait for it. Alright, see, it says O Valkyrie, and this flamingtext.com thing, if you don't want that there, then you can easily erase it, and I'll show you guys how to do that. You have the font size, all that, and then before you do anything, go to background, change to transparent, or else it's gonna have the white next to it. So do next, and then once that's done, you just right click this and then save. Alright, I saved that. Now we're gonna go into GIMP right now. That's my desktop. Go into GIMP, and then you want to go to, you can download that gimp.com, I believe, or something. You want to go to file and then open, and then you want to find, just go through all your pictures or wherever you saved it to, find it. You can see I have mine. I have a folder called thumbnails to select everything. This is it, and then you want to have that. See, and now it's all here. And you can easily just save this. It downloads it basically, or it saves it as an XCF file, which you can't use for thumbnails, but there's a way to export it. It's really simple.
Dirty. Don't avoid it.
What the heck?
Resolve it. Our new formula with a special conditioning ingredient softens your carpet with every use.
What the
It's
heck?
Resolve, so you know.
What the Um, anyways, that was really weird. Alright. Sorry, give me a second to calm down. Alright, I think I'm good. So basically, basics of GIMP, you have all the tools here, and it should automatically show up. If not, go through all of these and try to find like the toolbar. It's gonna have to say toolbar, and then layers, which I believe is under Windows or something. Oh, toolbox is right there, and then layers is somewhere else. It should show up when you first have it, but anyways, so first off, you have this that kind of stay there, the no skin not me / wallpaper, and if you wanna put like your username there, so I'm using Valkyrie for instance, go into your folder and let me go to my thumbnails and then let me find it. Where's Valkyrie? There it is. You won't have to drag it. I think there's another way, but dragging is probably the easiest. And you can't just, you see I clicked on this moving tool so I can easily move it. I'd click or maybe double click so it's like on this, because if it's accidentally on this, it's gonna do that and it's gonna look really bad. So yeah, so go make sure it's on that. You can see this little rectangle around it, so you can drag it everywhere. I know it looks really bad right now, and let's just say we want it right there, okay? And let's just say you want it bigger, so you click on that tool I showed you, scale it as much as you want. You see it's bigger, or if you want it smaller, you can do that. So I'm gonna make it like right there, and maybe like there, and then I'm gonna move it off a bit more. I think that looks pretty good from right there. And then oh yeah, if you want to get rid of flaming text, go to the eraser tool, make sure you're still on this, and just so you guys can see it, I'm gonna zoom in a bit more. You just erase, see, it's gone, but make sure you get everything because there's still like tiny little specks. So I think that's enough. Alright, let's zoom back out. The zoom's down there if you don't know. And I think this is good for a thumbnail. I mean, Minecraft minigames has your skin, so no, it's you. You cannot erase that, unfortunately. What you can do sometimes is if you can find this like orange color, well, just for instance, because my leg is there, if you can find this orange color, you can go over it like right here to all the way like right there. And then if you find a green, do there, and then the brown, but you can do that if you really don't want that to show, but you should at least give some credit. I mean, if for flaming text, right, that was okay to erase, because actually no, it probably wasn't. I don't know. I learned this from Blazenberger. He taught me how to do thumbnails, so yay. So I guess this thumbnail's about done. So you want to go to File, and you have to save it as a PNG image. So you could just do Save As to have it as the XCF, so you can do it within here. But if you want it as a thumbnail, you go to Export As, and then I guess we can just rename this tutorial. The poop. Tutorial poop. I'm just kidding. Tutorial. No, let's name it something else. Alright, we're gonna name it Cool. Alright, so don't export yet, but click on this bar, and you want to find JPEG image, which is JPG, JPEG, JPE, all about the same thing. So save it, or export it. You don't really need to change any of that. And then this is gonna finish. Once this finishes, it's done exporting. And then if you want it, you can just save it, but I'm gonna exit out here and save as, and then cool.xcf. It can be the same name because they're two different things. And then that should be gone. Yep, but I think that's it for this episode. And then whenever you upload your video on YouTube, you know, you go to upload, blah blah blah, upload, choose the video, and the options towards like the bottom right, mostly the right, there's gonna be a place where you can do thumbnail, and then find the picture as in like the PNG picture, open it or put it there, and then you'll have that as a thumbnail. But I think that's gonna be it for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, and as always, tell me if you want more of the series. It's a little short fun series, though I'm gonna be doing a lot more factions lately. And I also wanted to discuss, I haven't really been uploading videos as much. I mean, I have school and all. I've tried to upload videos, you know, every other day, but I've been doing like maybe once every 4 days, at once 5 days, I believe, a couple weeks ago. And I'm just gonna try to get videos out. This video is about 10 minutes long, but I'll try my best, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. I will leave the link to Valkyrie's channel in the description, and you can check him out. He's actually really cool. He's like 350 subs, and he does a lot of Hunger Games and stuff, so definitely subscribe to him. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.